Hello.
Yeah, are we on?
I hope this is working. Hey, welcome to Farm Talk Friday. It is Friday, October 22nd?
21st.
21st. That was close. 2022. I'm Ken Jordan. This is my beautiful wife, Giovanna. We're here at the Green Wave House in Costa Rica. Welcome. We do this every Friday, and we're going to tell you what's going on here.
That's right. Well, first we have our little unveiling of the day. Ta-da!
Ooh, yeah.
Look at that booty. It's nice to know I can make my husband laugh. That's what it is, right? You get you find good stuff and it's like pirate booty.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that booty.
Look at that booty. Kind of like a booty right there. So yeah, these are limon dulce, so sweet limes, and then we have lots of noni coming in. Ken loves noni.
They're terrible, but they're medicinal.
But they're very good for you. And then these are small breadfruits, but we're just waiting for them to go ripe. We won't get a lot out of them, but if we let them go ripe enough, then it'll be just enough for like one kind of serving of breadfruit dessert. So that's all we need.
And the limon dulces, I think we discussed this before. It's not that they're sweet. It's just that they're not that...
Ken's not a big fan. I love them.
They're not as sour or sharp as a regular lime. So to me, they're just like weak limes. Like where's that lime taste? But other people seem to love them.
I love them.
Yes,
I love them.
That's all that's important.
Oh, well, we have tons of like regular lime trees too. So,
We do.
Yeah, we're not missing out on that.
That's right.
Okay, so do you remember what I told you earlier this week about the special fruit I found?
Yeah, sort of. What was it?
Sort of, okay.
Oh, yeah, you found a fruit tree. You didn't know what it was.
Yeah, so this was exciting. I'm, going through our little property. And so we have the old food forest, like the place where we started the food forest first. And like the first trees there, I would say, how long have we been here? It'll be 7 years in February. So that I would say, there's maybe like 3 or 4 trees that are 7 years old. The rest of it's like 6 years old. And then the new food forest would be between 3 and 4 years old. And so I wasn't really expecting that side to do anything, even though for some reason, like it just loves it over there. It's on a slope. And everything's grown really fast, and so maybe I'm not surprised, but I ran into a tree and it had all this fruit on it. I'm like, wow, who are you? What are you? And so it's an annona. And they're too small, so I couldn't harvest them to show you today, so we'll have those in the future. But we have like 3 annona trees pretty close to each other, and 2 of them are fruiting. And so that was just so exciting, and I took a picture of it. And that will segue into some other part of this talk later.
Annonas are like small... What? What are annonas like?
Well, annonas are, I guess, part of the same family as the chermoyas and the biribas, but like the skin doesn't have... So on this is not the same family, but they do kind of the same thing sometimes where they have like little things that stick out of the skin. The annona is like smooth and it looks like turtle scale. You know how turtles like that tortoiseshell, like you call it tortoiseshell. It's kind of like tortoiseshell fruit.
We're gonna show you soon.
Wow, Gina, I haven't seen you in forever. Gina is the person that I first came down to Costa Rica with ever.
Awesome.
To
Hi,
Pavones.
Gina.
Yeah.
Ken, nice to meet you.
And then Jane is on, and Caroline, and John. Hi, and Rosie.
Rosie!
We just saw Rick recently. And Eric, yay. He entered in on booty. Yeah, that was a good moment. Yeah.
All right. Well, welcome everybody.
Welcome.
Okay.
So happy Friday.
Are you having any luck on the chicken toys?
No, I mean, I don't know how to train the chickens to love the toys, but I have been meaning to tell our land manager to like maybe bring the swing down, because they obviously don't want to jump onto the swing. Maybe it's too high. But I don't
see. We were
they
told
don't seem interested in like the xylophone or anything.
We were told if you hang things, they'll just jump on it and perch, and it's just not happening.
It's not happening. Maybe they're too old. Maybe they're just like old chickens.
What if we like drape some food on it or something like that? So.
But I don't think they would like jump up. I think they're old lady chickens.
Yeah, they're bored.
It's not. Yeah, they're not interested. But I do want to try like lowering it just to see if that would do anything. But the set like came with this like little xylophone, and I never see them peck at that. Like they're totally not interested. It just looks really cute inside of their, chicken tractor. And the enrichment is there if they ever wish to seek it out, but they're not interested.
Right.
Currently. I was going to talk about these fairy card things, but I feel like maybe I'll just save that till next week.
Can we show them next week?
I will have a picture that I'm posting next week. So I took a bunch of pictures this week. There was a few videos that I posted on the Green Wave House Facebook page, and if you haven't seen them yet, I would say go over there and check it out, because you get a viewpoint of part of our food forest and the vivero, which is our little nursery. And anyway, so I took pictures, and then I just felt like maybe it was overkill posting the videos and then all these pictures, and I kind of ran out of time. So I was thinking next week you guys could help us choose what the advert would be for Farm Talk Friday. You would tell me what your favorite picture was, and then I'll make that into the Farm Talk Friday ad.
So we'll do like one of those Facebook polls, something like that?
Oh, I don't know how to do that. That's pretty sophisticated.
No, I think it's easier.
Okay,
right?
Ken is in charge of the Facebook poll.
I'm on it.
Woo! Yeah, so, okay. I have something that you could talk about.
Yeah.
The birds.
Yeah, we saw
What'd you see?
we saw the prettiest little light blue birds. There was
They're
like
super
a
cute.
whole bunch of them. Ones that don't hang around here. They're so beautiful. They're like kind of like this color.
Well, I think they were like lighter
Well,
blue.
anyway, it was a beautiful blue.
There's lots of them.
And we had macaws in our trees.
Well, okay, so these little bluebirds were like in our trees. They're birds, so they get scared if you come close to them. But they were,
Like
5 feet away from
Yeah.
us. The macaws were significantly further away from us, but we could hear them. They're very distinctive, and we could see them in the distance.
Yeah,
I'm
they
sorry.
were still close. So.
But we had to get our 50x zoom camera and
Yeah.
take pictures, and it's not.
Which
I
I
mean,
still
it is
have
partially
to.
digital, but
Yeah, I have to fix that.
yeah, it doesn't have like the technology where it talks to like our other devices, so we haven't seen the pictures, but I'm hoping that one of them turned out okay. We'll share them when we see them.
That's right.
But that was really exciting to see the macaws, because we help out Wild Sun, and Wild Sun is reintroducing the scarlet macaws to this area. It took over this project from another project that's a little further south, and so I'm not sure if these are the tambour birds or these are like our birds, but regardless, it's very, very exciting. So I think previously we've only seen them fly over the property once, and this is the first time I've seen them in like the trees of our little eco village. So super cool. So yeah, I have something I want to say. I don't know. We'll end it on El Otro Football. Okay, so I have to say something, you guys. So I was really excited. There was like some sunny days. It's rainy season right now, so I was like going outside and cutting things, and sometimes I get a little excited and I cut things fast, and I
know where this is going.
you know where this is going. I already had to admit this to Ken. And I saw this,
branch,
vine
this
or
leaf.
something.
Vine,
Yeah. And it did go through my head. This all happened so fast. It did go through my head like, oh wow, it kind of looks like a snake tail cut. And it wasn't a snake, but it was an iguana. And I didn't cut the entire tail off, but I did cut off like the tip of its tail.
Oh, just that much?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like that much.
No. No. I mean, I would have caught that. I'm not, you know, it's just like, but it was weird. It was like, wow, that looks so patterned for a cut, you know. It's just kind of like in my line of cutting, and this iguana hung out and just like was yogi iguana and just checked me out. And here I am. I'm like, I'm so sorry for probably like a good 5 or 10 minutes. Just like, wow, you're such a trooper. What can I do for you? You know, can I bring you fruit? Like, what do you need? I'm not sure. Are you? I'm like, I understand my lesson. I need to go a little bit slower here. And so I did promise to bring it back some fruit, some pitaya, which is dragon fruit. And so I did come out and offer it fruit, but it had already gone by the time that I got back out there. But I left the fruit anyway, just in case it was in the area, and, you know, and just for like the spirit of the iguana and the land. But I did feel really, really bad about that.
Oh, that iguana is going to be just fine.
But the iguana was just hanging out. I mean, it looked a little shocked at first, and then it was just like, yeah, whatever, you know, it's just my body.
Honey,
I am not my body. I am not even my mind.
Your hair looks super good, by the way.
Oh, thanks, honey.
It's so beautiful.
Oh.
Okay.
Ken knows I cut my bangs this week.
Yeah.
And I slightly overdid it.
No, it's perfect.
Slightly overdid it.
Okay, so we had this community. No, we had this like. Okay, Costa Rica has a holiday. It's called
Or it did.
Well, no, it's still a holiday, but it's not a legal day off.
Okay.
It's not a paid holiday anymore. It's called Dia de las Culturas. It's the Day of Culture. So it's a multicultural day where people celebrate all the different immigrants or
Yeah. Well,
all the different cultures within
that
are within Costa Rica. And so one of our friends, my Spanish teacher, Cheryl Ortega, asked if I would do the USA table, and you know, I didn't want to do it, but I thought, okay, I'll try. And I said, what is representative of America, of United States, that I could maybe present that's not too controversial or anything, and so I thought, well, what I'm doing every week, every Sunday right now is watching football. So I had a theme, and it was called El Otro Fútbol. El Otro Fútbol. And so that's what I did. I had like an iPad I had an iPad playing like this explainer video in Spanish of how the rules of football. Good. And then I had the highlights of the last Super Bowl running with Spanish commentary, and I had headphones set up, and Cheryl made like pumpkin pie and some Toll House cookies, and it was kind of a hit. I did notice though, the young kids, they were super interested. Adults, they don't want to hear about the
El Otro
football. They have their own football. So yeah, it was fun. Next year we might do the blues.
Oh, the blues.
American blues, yeah.
Okay.
Maybe.
I thought Ken could be Elvis and I could be Marilyn.
We could do that too. We could just do that with it.
I like that. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Anything else, my love?
No. I think for next week I want to start talking about the permaculture principles, and so they're on the permaculture pinup website that I created. If you guys haven't seen that before, I'll post it on the Green Wave House page. And I just thought that we would start to like go through them. There's 12, and it would give us something to talk about and help educate everyone that is listening to us. And okay, Jane's like, hey, my mom's obsessed with the blues. So all right, we'll talk to you about that then.
Hey, Mark.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you all for joining us live.
Yes, we'll see you again next week on Farm Talk Friday.
And look at Ken's cool shirt.
Psychedelic. He's a psychedelic deer.
Yeah.
For my
Saturn, moon
beautiful
deer.
wife, Giovanna, I am Ken Jordan. We will see you next week.